The Horizon Forbidden West gameplay reveal was today, and I wanted to take some time to digest it all, to sort of soak in what I saw in terms of the visuals, the animation, the effects work, and then the gameplay elements, the old and the new. And I'm going to start off with just the beginning of this, the animation and the environment and the detail. I cannot believe this is running, or this was built to run on PS4, base PS4. And I noticed immediately all of the texture work and the detail and the fine animation with Aloy, the way that she moves and the way that the environment reacts to her. And then you get into some of the new gameplay elements, and I'm happy to say that it looks like they revamped the aiming system. It seems to be much more tight, and the melee seems to be much more stiff and impactful, and I'm sure they're going to use that haptic feedback in the DualSense controller when it comes to this game. But it's just breathtaking. I can't believe that this is running on, or this is going to run on a PS4, a PS4 Pro, and then of course it's going to look the best on the PS5, but nothing looks this good next gen. This is going to be on the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5. This is cross-generation, but talk about cross-generation to the nth degree. Nothing looks as good as this. And you look at the climbing animation here, everything looks more fluid. Of course, you have this zip line that's really cool. So there's a lot more verticality to the gameplay. And then when you go under the water here, the animation in the hair and the foliage that you react to under the water, it's already reacting to the current, and then it reacts to you as you move through it. The detail, I'm just shocked that there's this much detail in this game. Their first party, their studios are just absolutely incredible. And I mean, I'm just shocked. I don't know what else to say. Look at the colors here. Look at the environment, the way that you go into sort of a cutscene and into the gameplay seamlessly. There's literally no distinction between the cutscene character models and world and then the real-time character model and the world. Look at the detail here. Look at the particulate in the water and the schools of fish. You can actually see the direction of the current, the light rays breaking through the surface of the water. Just unbelievable level of detail here. And then when you get into the new gameplay elements, of course, again, that melee looks a lot stiffer. The arrows, the way that you can aim, it just looks like it feels a lot tighter. And I know the game is, here's something that's interesting. When I'm watching this, when most people are watching this, right, nobody's thinking resolution, frame rate. They're just floored at what they're seeing, actual gameplay. But of course, there's the peanut gallery that for some reason watches something like this and then hears 30 frames per second and dismisses it. And I'll tell you, people have lost their gaming souls when they look at stuff like this and it doesn't excite them, or they instantaneously look for the negative because they might be just a bit too green when it comes to their choices in gaming. If you're a gamer, this is it. This is something you can't miss. How could you not be excited by looking at this? Just unbelievable level of detail. I was blown away. I'm still shocked that this is going to run on the PlayStation 4. Can you imagine if you purchased a base PlayStation 4, you never upgraded to the Pro, you've won this generation. You're getting these exquisite first-party titles that graphically look better than absolutely anything you can play on any other console. Then you're getting all the third-party games as well, and you've only paid for a base PS4 at launch. I mean, it's just incredible what they're able to do from a first-party standpoint with their hardware. And I know that people don't like hearing this, but when you work with one piece of hardware and you have a lot of talented people, theoretical limits, teraflops, resolution, none of that stuff matters because you can create stuff like this. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. I can't wait to play this game. It's got me excited to get back into Horizon. I beat it a few times. I want to try it again. And that game in and of itself is beautiful, but it did have a lot of issues that I think they solved here. Look at this. Look at the density of this world. And imagine after you go through exploring just whatever else is in this world, all the hidden things that you can explore, just existing in this world. So, I'm blown away by this, and I cannot wait to try this game. Just this, not even try it. This is an absolute day one buy. This is the type of game that you're willing to spend $70 for. There's absolutely no way that I would not run out day one and purchase this game. I'm just blown away. I don't know how much more I can say. My jaw was literally hanging open when the game began because I couldn't believe that the game could look this good. We saw the trailer a while ago and people were like, there's no way that that's real time. There's no way that the graphics can look like that. And here they are. The game looks like this. This is the game running on the PS5. And by default, it's going to run on the PS4 and the PS4 Pro. So I don't know what happened to people where they watch stuff like this and they instantaneously think about resolution and frame rate to sort of discount it to themselves. I really think there's this sort of cognitive dissonance when it comes to gamers who are sort of stuck with this brand identification and almost this inability to allow themselves to appreciate great games because they're not on the box that they want them to be on, or they feel maybe upset that from a first-party standpoint, Microsoft has yet to be able to produce anything like this. This is something that they should be striving for, and I think that they're going to, based on that internal review of The Last of Us 2. They've said that they haven't seen anything like this on console and PC when it comes to The Last of Us 2 graphically. So, again, I'm just blown away by this. I don't know what more I can say. You look at the level of detail here. Just the animation alone and the character model of Aloy just looks so much better, so much more realistic. It's almost eerie how much better this game got from the first to the second, and it's the same generation. Can you imagine when Guerrilla Games and Naughty Dog and Insomniac start working with the PS5 exclusively? If they can do this with the PS4 and the PS5 cross-gen, what is their next game going to look like, built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5? This is the kind of stuff that excites me. So, let me know what you think about this gameplay trailer. The cinematics look great. The gameplay looks great. It's deep. It's got both. So, let me know down in the comment section what you thought about this. If you're going to run out and get it day one, are you going to get a PlayStation 5 for Ratchet and Clank and now this and God of War coming? It's pretty much a no-brainer at this point. PS5 you're going to have to own. Look at this. Just unbelievable what's going on screen here. Like, comment, subscribe, share out on your favorite social media platform of choice so that we can grow this channel. And I will see you in the next video.